Hi, Leeb Group viewers. Greg Dorsey here at Leeb.com, Leeb.com. Well, stocks kicked off the week Monday with a bang on news over the weekend that the Chinese were once again going to allow their currency to float, at least in a narrow band relative to the dollar. By day's end, however, that bang had morphed into a whimper. China's move has long been anticipated and was no doubt timed to placate other nations ahead of the G20 meeting in Toronto this week. The U.S. has so far held off on labeling China a currency manipulator, but the pressure to do so was certainly mounting on Capitol Hill. A stronger yuan, the Chinese currency, increases China's buying power while reducing the attractiveness of exports. But while they may be good at issuing sound bites, politicians, at least here in the U.S., their math skills leave a lot to be desired. In practice, the impact of even a 20% appreciation in the yuan would have a minimal effect on our trade balance. And once realization had sunk in that any revaluation of the yuan is likely to be quite modest, less than 5% this year, or in the coming year, traders began to cover their long positions. And keep in mind, too, that an appreciating yuan, what it does do for the U.S. is add slightly to inflation. Now, most other economic news rolling in lately has been less than stellar. It's too soon to say that we're unmistakably heading for another recession, but it's hard to see the economy accelerating meaningfully from here anytime soon either. It's hard to get excited about the prospects for equities right now either. We continue to see stocks being mired in a trading range with 1040 or thereabouts on the downside risk of the S&P 500, and the upside is likely capped around the 1200 or so. And even getting to the upper end of that band may prove to be very difficult, as we've seen stocks struggling just to get up to the 1120 area on the S&P. Small stocks have consistently trailed blue chips of late, and daily trading volume, which was already quite light, has really dried up even further. It's too hard to say if this is a result of seasonal factors, with more and more traders heading off to their places in the Hamptons, or more disconcertingly, if this is the early stages of a significant buyer strike. But it looks like it's going to be a long, hot summer. Stay tuned. We'll have lots more for you in the coming days and weeks.